We're taking another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on four-star defensive lineman Ernest Willor, who signed with the Wisconsin Badgers. We're going to take a look at his highlights. We're going to take a look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page, but before we do all that, you need to click that subscribe button, tap with the finger on the phone, click it with the mouse on the computer, because we're covering the 2024 recruiting class all off-season long, player by player, day by day, and you need to know about these players for when they start making plays for your team this year, next year, year after. But we're here at Ernest Willor's 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, just fast forward a few minutes, you will get there. He's a four-star prospect, ranked 21st in the rankings, but ranked 26th in the composite among defensive linemen, ranked 120th in the overall rankings, though. He's 6'3", 255 pounds. That's an older listing, so he could be much bigger by now. But still, that's good size. That's good length. He's signed with Wisconsin. And what I like to see here is the offers. I say that in every video. But he's got 26 offers. That's a good number considering he's ranked outside the top 100. And then also, when you look to the left, we got some top-tier Power 5 programs. You see Alabama right there. That is a good sign. Played in the Under Armour All-American game, and then we're looking at his scouting report. They actually got him projected to be a day 2 draft pick, rounds 2 and 3, but looking at what they say about him, we're just going to skim through this real quick, but he brings versatility to the defensive line because he can play inside or as a 5 tech, has quick twitch, and is explosive with good change of direction for a prospect his size. Good size adjusted athleticism. He's going to be fast off the ball. He's going to peel off blocks rather quickly. Has verified size and the type of body to play at 260 or add weight and mass and move inside and play at 290 at the college level. Is able to win reps with power by using technique, and he shows the ability to chase a play along the line of scrimmage. We're looking at a defensive lineman who's very physical, who's got the size, who can play inside and outside, and can run with a little bit of pop. That being said, we should be seeing some fun highlights here. Looking at the timeline, Ohio State was trying to get him, Maryland, but we're signed with Wisconsin. He's a 4-star prospect, and he's a 4-star prospect on most of the recruiting sites. On3 has him as a 3-star. They have him ranked 35 among defensive linemen. 24/7 Sports, like we said, 21, ESPN 22, Rivals 20. On3 doesn't like him too much, but he's listed there at 6'3", 254 pounds, but 4-star prospect nonetheless. Unless you like On3 and you think he's a 3-star, go ahead. But we're going to look at the highlights. We got 6 minutes and 53 seconds to work through. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're from his area, you played against him or anything, we want to hear those stories. Drop it in the comments, but we're going to watch him play here. They didn't mark him off yet, but there he is. That's definitely him getting the sack. He had force on that tackle. We're moving down the sideline. We're quick. We got some power to that. He looks like a college player already. Moving inside quick. I don't know why they marked him a 3-star already. Unless, like, level competition or he got ate up in 1v1s in camp or something. But he's quick off the ball. Yeah. He's solid. He's solid. He looks like a Badger, too. He looks like a Badger. Just thick and strong and quick. Not someone who's jacked up, overly athletic. Sound player. I'm already seeing it. Like, I wouldn't have him ranked as, like, the top defensive lineman, but I wouldn't move him down to a 3-star. I can definitely tell you that. Just because how twitched up he is, coming out of the stance and how he's moving laterally. Like, there's guys ranked ahead of him, and On3 has him ranked ahead of him that they have 4-stars that don't move as quick as he does laterally. We've seen the strength, the power, and explosion already. Usually, at the beginning of the highlights, first couple plays, you know if someone's up there among the other recruits or not, or can compete with those guys that are up there. He competes with those guys. He's not in the 30s of rankings. If you had to, like, look at someone and guess where they're ranked, I would say 15 to 20 area, 25 area. I would say that. Solid 4-star. Saw that off the rip. Just the first 3 to 5 plays, you'll know. Peels off that. We got some hustle. Getting to the ball carrier, so we didn't take that play off. We were able to finish. Looking good. He's thick. He's thick. He's quick. He's quick. Wisconsin stole one. Wisconsin stole one. Like, he's not a guy that's going to just get a ton of sacks. He's a guy that you're going to have hold contained, clog up some lanes, crush the run. Look at him peel off. He's got some length, too. He's got some size. He's got some good size. Here we go on the edge. Coming off the block, coming off another block. Getting to him. We're almost there. Not the fastest guy. He's not screaming off the edge, but that's not his game. He's not an edge rusher. He's not the athletic edge rusher, so you got to look at him for what he is. He is a multifaceted defensive lineman who you can rush off the edge, but you can also put him up the middle. You can also clog up gaps with, play the run with, play contain with. You're getting the full toolbox with this guy. Toolbox. I said it in a weird accent there. But you're getting that with him. That's the type of defensive lineman you're getting. And if you're looking for a certain skill set out of your defensive lineman, like a twitched up pass rusher or a guy that's just shooting gaps all day. See, look, read and react, peel off, gets the ball carrier. Then you're going to be in trouble. Some of these players are just different. Their games are different. They're being told to do different things. But we're seeing the movement skills. He moves laterally well. He has a good bend on him. He's quick. Like, I'm not expecting him to win foot races against the top edge rushers or anything like that. I'm expecting him to get off the line of scrimmage, move down the line of scrimmage, get to the ball carrier, hold his gaps. I'm expecting to see that. I'm expecting him to get to the ball carrier, be quick off the foot. See? He's quick off the line. Quick off the line. Powerful. On three. On three's off on their ranking. I can tell you that much off the rip. From what I've seen from the other defensive linemen and edge rushers, he is off about 10 spots or so. There we go. Nice rip. Nice movement. He's got some technique there. They did say in the scouting report he does win with technique. We're seeing that too. We're seeing good hands. A good, sound, fundamental defensive lineman. If I'm putting together a team from recruits, I'm going to want defensive linemen like that. And he's the guy that I'd be shooting for. Because you do not want all those twitched up players. You want some of those who are super sound. He's twitched up laterally. He's quick off the step. He's quick out the stance, peeling off the block. Like, if you're close, you're snatched up. Because he's strong, too. And technical. Look at him. Look at him hold it with his legs there with the guy on top of him and still get through that. He had a little bend there. Squatted down. Solid. You can have him at 5 tackle or inside. Like, whatever they want to do with him, whatever scheme they're running or whatever recruits come in, they can move him in and out. Very versatile. That's what you want out of your player. He's a launch pail defensive lineman. And that's why he's not ranked up there with on 3. And Rivals is probably about right. Rivals and 24/7 Sports are probably about right on there. But he's a good prospect. He's someone to get excited about. Look at him push that back. Ohio State was after him. Think about that. They don't go after joke defensive linemen. Think about their defensive lines. They wanted him. He'd fit there. A couple years, you'd see him out there. You're going to see him playing against Ohio State. He's going to be out on the field. He's going to be out on the field. He's sound. He's already sound and technical. They got to figure out whether they want him out on the edge as a 5-tack or up the gut. Bam. Clogging some gaps at like 290. He's going to put on size. I mean, that's what you do in college. You get in the weight room, put on some size, you get some of that more man weight on you. He's going to thicken up. He looks like a college player already. First thing I said, especially in the bottom half of those legs. He's thick. He's a thick player. He's thick all over, like even on the arms, but the legs are exceptionally thick. That's a good sign. He's quick. He's quick. You do not want to have to block him. Look at him. Set the edge there. Peel off. Here we are on the outside. We're out a little wide there. We're coming in. We're crashing down. We're getting to the quarterback. Here's the next play. Two-point stance. And that's it. That is it. And I think Wisconsin's getting a good prospect here. I think he's going to be starting for them eventually. We got good size. We got good power. He's twitched up, moving laterally, good footwork, nuanced hands, and he's got the power to run with it as well. I think he's a great prospect. I think On 3 is down on him too much. I think he should be up their rankings. I think 24/7 Sports and Rivals are kind of about right. I think he's looking solid here, unless something happened during camp or something where we didn't see. I think he's a good prospect. I think he's going to be starting on Saturdays. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.